home again? I have just recently made a trip to another one of the big cities of Chicago. My second city I visited other than my hometown. So other than New York City, I got New York City and Chicago, not including Atlanta. So there's a lot of things I've learned after going to Chicago. As in, I can't live there. No, there's no way I could live in the big city, and I have come to realize that. There are a lot of reasons why, and as much as I enjoy the city, there are some things that I just don't like about it. But instead of focusing on the negative, I'm going to give 5 reasons why I'm a Southern girl, and I always will be. First of all, you know that thing you've probably heard of about Southern hospitality? That's not a stereotype. That actually exists. Everywhere I go, everyone is just really nice. I mean, unless somebody's having a bad day. But, you know, we all have those days. You got that Southern charm, you know, where everyone's just happy to see everyone. And I mean, I know this is kind of generalizing. This isn't always the case as of anywhere. But it's quaint, it's nice. And I like it that way. The next one is the Southern food. Do they even have Chick-fil-A's in the North? I didn't see a single Chick-fil-A in New York City, and I can't wrap my brain around that, okay? I mean, Chick-fil-A, you know, who knows what else. We just have really good food. And I'm not just talking about franchises, I mean like home-cooked food. Good food. And I've tried some nice food in the city, but you just can't match that southern food. My third point is fresh air. I remember my first 2 days in New York City, I just couldn't breathe. Too many fumes. Just too many fumes. I mean, I know in some cities it's not as bad, like in Atlanta it's not just car exhaust everywhere, but New York City was bad. Chicago a little bit too. A lot of fumes. It's dirty and ugh. You know, out in the country you've got trees everywhere and all the air is just fresh and it's nice and it may be humid, but who cares because it's just so pretty everywhere. Except for this time of year because it rains and it's gross. My fourth point is here in the South we have a lot of woods. You can't get around that. Everywhere you go, just trees everywhere. I mean, that doesn't mean I don't live in the middle of nowhere. Sure, I live near civilization, but we still got trees. They exist here. And sure that you got in the city, there's like trees dotted a little bit everywhere. You see like, I'm trying to be too nice. You don't really see trees in the city unless you go to a park. That's the thing. You got parks in the city that are alright, but parks do not match up to actually being in the woods and just having all that free space, waking up every morning with the birds singing, finding an armadillo in your backyard that you don't want there, seeing deer frolicking around in your backyard. You know, it's nice. I guess these points are kind of building on each other because my last point is just open space. City is too crammed, too tight, too close together. Everything here in the South is spread apart. All the houses are spread apart. All of the things, just everything is spacious. And it's nice that way. It gives more room for trees. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. And yeah, I've decided I can visit the city, but I can only take it in small bites because I can't see myself living there. Maybe New York City for a couple years, but that's about it. I can't see myself living anywhere else but in the South. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know, do you guys live up in the northern area or the southern area, or do you even live in the United States? I'm curious, like, you don't tell me exactly where you live, but just like, where are you from? And let me know. I think that'd be cool. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like living up north, down in the South? What do you prefer? And I'd like to hear what you guys think. Also, if you aren't already and you'd like to be sure to join my pirate crew by hitting subscribe right there down below. And that is pretty much it for today, so I will see you guys next Friday.